It's day 3. And here's the thing. I created this video about, I don't know, 5 seconds ago. And sorry, I just had a Skype message come through and I just had a quick look and it made me smile. Yeah, so I created my day 3 video, well, longer than 5 seconds ago, about 20 minutes ago. And then I had a Facebook friend jump on Skype and it was really, really interesting. I was asking her questions and she said, "Where's the woman that I met last night? Where is she?" And I said, "What? Did I miss something?" And let me just read to you what she said. It's Jennifer Farley, for those of you that want to know. She's fantastic. So, what she said was that appropriate language is the language of false expectation. And I didn't really kind of understand what that meant. And so she said, she said that she never substitutes nice words for words that she's really thinking. And I went, okay, so what you're basically saying is that I am being polite for the sake of being polite for whatever reason. Generally I would, if I was to take a wild stab in the dark at why, it's because, you know, my fear of people not liking me or my fear of people not liking my videos. And I'm kind of looking at that now going, well, fuck. And this is exactly it, you know, I love words. I love being expressive. I love expressing how I feel. And here's the thing, I don't really use words to express how I feel in the way that I'm feeling it. When I'm doing these videos, I stay really reserved. And it's like my, you know, my polite persona. I was raised, I guess, in a very polite way, and there's a part of me from my heritage that has the aristocratic energy in it, and I know that's there, and I guess I kind of hold on to that feeling and that perception, and that's what I portray. But here's the thing, I'm not always that way. There are times where I want to sit here and just go, fuck, come on! Seriously, come the fuck on. And it's like, you know, I've been doing these videos and there's this huge part of me that just keeps going, no, don't swear, don't swear, don't swear, hold it in, hold it in. And so I try and come up with these creative ways of saying what I want to say when all I really want to say is fuck. And it just, you know, it's a word, it's one word. And so many people have all of this energy around this one 4-letter word. And it's like, it's a word that says everything. You know, I was on a call with Janet Atwood a couple of weeks ago, and she said to me on the call, if you can describe how you're feeling right now, what would you say? And I said, fucked. And I felt so bad. I said fuck to Janet Atwood, and it's like, oh my god, who does that? You know, and it was a call, it was being recorded, it was something that I might be using. You know, it's like, shit, what the fuck? Who does that? And that's like, okay, that's where I'm going. And I'm just kind of, you know, it's like Jen sending me that Skype message. It's like, well, I'm not that person. I'm not this quiet, calm, considerate, compassionate, reserved person. You know, I'm the type of person where, you know, I don't give a shit what anyone thinks about what I say. But there's this part of me, and I am saying but there is this part of me that feels like there's a level of appropriateness to what I need to say and to who I need to be and to how I need to be, you know, and if I'm putting myself out in the world on video, I should be appropriate. And I'm sitting there and I'm feeling this, and you know what? The only word that's coming to mind is fuck off. Come on. And I when I was having my appointment with Steve the other day, it was such a shock for me because he, you know, I had this, I guess, this perception of, this persona of him in my mind. And he finished the session and he looked at me and he said, Kaylee, you know, sometimes I wake up in the morning and I just want to go, fuck off, get fucked, go fuck yourself. I just looked at him and went, wow, okay, I didn't even know you swore. What the? That doesn't fit the persona that, you know, that doesn't fit the box that I had you in. But you know, he did that and it's kind of like, okay. Simply because we're connected and we're spiritual doesn't mean that we don't want to express in words. And here's the thing, here's the amazing thing. Fuck is the most expressive word that we have. It covers everything. It doesn't matter what, it doesn't matter where you are. If you're asking a question and you're confused, you go, what the fuck? And if you're angry and you want to really, you know, send someone an energy ball, you go, fuck off. And if you're frustrated and you're annoyed and you don't know what else to do, you go, fuck. It has so much energy and it has so much expression, and it is such a powerful word. Yet, as a society, we are so afraid of this one 4-letter word. And is it that we're afraid of the word, or is it that we're afraid of the emotions, or is it that we're afraid of the expression, or is it that we're afraid of how we feel when we say it? Because let's face it, you know, I'm sitting here and I'm going, fuck. And I have all of this energy flooding through me and I'm feeling expressive and I can feel myself moving. It's like maybe this is what we're so afraid of. Maybe we're so afraid of this energy running through our bodies, and this one 4-letter word, for some reason, creates this amazing amount of energy because it has so many meanings behind it, and it can be used in so many different ways. And it can be used to hurt someone, it can also be used in humor, it can also be used sexually, it can also be used, you know, as a expression of love. When you don't know how to tell someone that you love them as much as you love them, you look at them and go, fuck, I love you. Like, fuck, I love so much of you. And it adds to the expression. And this is kind of what I'm looking at, is maybe this is what we're all so afraid of. We're afraid of the expression that this one 4-letter word creates within us, because it is a phenomenal word for self-expression. It really is. And if you don't believe me, why don't you sit down one day in a room on your own and just go, fuck, and just let all the energy flow through and see what comes from it.